Hello, friends, and welcome back to r/IDontWorkHereLady. Today we have two more news stories waiting for us. And the first of them. I don't work here. I just have the flu. But before we start, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a new video every single day. Let's get started. Boring backstory time. I work a 24/7 roster in healthcare in a medium-sized hospital. This particular year, the flu shot everyone got missed the big one. As a result, everybody had the flu. Staff is dropping like flies, either from having the flu or looking after kids with the flu. Our department was running lean on staff already, so this wiped us out. As a dude with no kids who wasn't dying a slow sniffle death, I was suddenly in high demand to cover all the shifts. This resulted in a solid 21-day period of covering all the overnights, 10-hour shifts, with the minimum required rest periods. It sounds bad, but honestly, it wasn't too terrible. Lots of flu patients in beds don't really require my department too frequently, so I made lots of overtime without being worked to death. But that last week, the flu finally caught up with me. The symptoms were pretty mild, though, up until my last overnight. Suddenly, all my symptoms were dialed right up, mild sniffles and sore throat to hacking cough and fevers, blocked sinuses, and vomiting for the last 4 hours of my shift. Joy. One of the ED doctors was nice enough to check me out, diagnosed the flu with an added bonus of a bacterial sinus and chest infection. He wrote me a very generous sick note and sent me on my way with a prescription for antibiotics for the chest infection. So off I go to the nearest pharmacy before running home and hiding from the world for 72 hours. So there I am, waiting for my meds to be filled, aimlessly walking the aisles. If I sat down, I was going to go to sleep, with my trusty basket that's slowly filling with purchases one makes when sleep-deprived and ill. Lozenges, nasal spray, those diabetic jelly beans? Why not? And, of course, a bulk mix pack of Band-Aids, because the 500 I have under the sink might not be enough. But then I see them. My girlfriend's brand of pads are on special. The girlfriend I haven't seen properly in 3 weeks. Boyfriend points could be earned here. I mean, what girl doesn't see the romance in a 12-pack of pads? I'm scooping those suckers off the shelf like a madman a row at a time, but in my exuberance, I accidentally knocked some of the wrong sort of pads onto the ground. Wrong wings or something like that. Anyhow, I bend over and start returning the dropped pads to the display when I feel a sharp jab to my shoulder. I'm a bit startled, with my face so gummed up my hearing shot, and I didn't even hear anyone approaching. I come out of my crouch, pad still in hand, and turn to face an old lady, I'd guess early 70s. From here on out, we'll call her OL. Conversation not verbatim, as this was years ago. OL. Excuse me, but I need help finding a product I can't remember. Me. Shuffling to the side a bit, so I'm not taking up the whole aisle. Sorry, I haven't seen any product I can't remember. OL. A bit huffy. Well, do you think you could look for it? Me. Still not getting it. No? I mean, I'm just here putting these pads away. You could try finding somebody that works here. I'm just shopping. Now, OL looks pointedly at the pad still in my hands, my hospital lanyard hanging around my neck, and my Noah's Ark-like basket of goodies. Then she abruptly turns and walks away. I sort of shrug and go back to putting back the wrong pads. Thanks to a coughing fit, I'm still doing just that when OL returns with a man in his 40s. MAM from here on out. MAM. Are you the guy who refused to help my mother? I finally finished putting those freaking pads away and turned to face MAM. OL standing a little behind him with a decidedly smug look on her face. Me. Look, guys, I honestly don't know where product I can't remember is. I'm just here for my meds and doing a little shopping. MAM shakes his head a bit, then gets right into my personal space. OL shuffles forward with him, so now we're all way too close for comfort in this cramped aisle. Look, son, it's one thing to be lazy, but don't be stupid too. If you're gonna slack off, at least take off the evidence. And with that, he reached out and grabbed my lanyard with a hard yank. Now, my fellow hospital peeps will be well aware that we wear breakaway lanyards so that patients can't strangle us. So I think maybe he was trying to give me a jolt. Gotta get those lazy Gen Y people to pay attention, don't you know? But all he ended up with was my hospital ID. Now, at this point, I'm getting angry. Certain swear words are about to get spoken, but abruptly, my body lets me know I'm gonna sneeze. Like the good hospital plebe I am, my arm comes up so I can sneeze into my elbow. MAM is still confused by the breakaway lanyard, sees this and thinks I'm throwing the world's worst punch. He grabs my arm with his left hand. We share a brief look of confusion before my eyes start to cross. Now here's where my bag of Fs, which is already depleted by weeks without a break, runs completely dry. I don't turn away like a polite person would. Nope, I take aim. The sneeze is a big one. I spray MAM with snot and saliva. The first salvo of sinus infection green paints his face with a second coat. MAM lets go of my arm, and I kind of swivel so the third blast catches OL a glancing blow. I come out of the head rush you get after sneezing to see MAM dry retching, pretty sure he got some in his mouth, and OL just sort of staring at me with her mouth doing that goldfish thing. My ID's on the floor. MAM must have dropped it, so I grab my basket, push past MAM and OL while they're still reeling from my biological attack. I already told you, I don't work here. I just have the flu. What kind of a-holes harass someone with the flu? And with that, I bravely hid right next to the pharmacy desk until my prescription was filled. I really hope OL and MAM enjoyed that flu season just as much as I did. And hey, at least I didn't puke on them, right? Oh, that was gross. Gross, but entertaining. Awesome. And our second story. No, strange angry man, you cannot have my room key. So this literally just happened. I'm on mobile and hyped up since this just happened. So apologies for formatting, typos, and grammar. I'm in Vegas for the weekend with friends. I have work on Monday, so I'm flying out tonight, and my friends are staying one more night. We're a big group, so we booked a 3-bedroom suite. It was 4 o'clock, and I went back to my room to pack up and head to the airport for my 7 p.m. flight. When I get back to my room, there's a 40-ish-year-old dude banging loudly on the room next to mine. AD is a-hole dude. Me is OP. Me. Hey dude, what's up? Are you okay? AD, I lost my room key and my buddy's passed out. Ah, that sucks. I'm sure the front desk can give you another key. I already tried that, but they wouldn't give me the key because my name isn't on the room. Ouch, that sucks. Good luck. So I unlock and enter my room to start packing. About 30 seconds later, there's now somebody pounding on my door. I'm trying to pack, but I go answer it. What a shocker. It's AD. Hey dude, what's up? Hey, I know you're busy, but can you let me into my room? It's right next door. Me. Huh? Confused face. My room. Let me in my room. Mi habitación, por favor. Me. What? Even more confused face. Habla inglés? Yeah, of course I speak English. I was just talking to you in the hallway 2 minutes ago. So why won't you help me? You have to clean my room next, so why don't you just let me in now instead of giving me a hard time? It's at this moment that I realize he thinks I'm housekeeping. Oh, sorry dude, I can't help you. I don't work here. I'm just another guest. And I started to shut the door. He stuck his foot in the door so I couldn't close it. Oh, okay, well, can I try your key then? No, sorry, I don't have a master key, so my room key won't work on your door. Come on, give me your key. No, I'm not giving you my room key. You're a strange man. It won't work on your room anyway. All it'll do is let you into my room, and I don't want you in my room. Oh, you never know. It might work. I'm desperate. Can I try it? Why can't you help me out? No, you're a stranger. I'm not giving you my room key. Can I at least try it? You never know. It's not going to work, and I'm definitely not going to give you my key. But if you take your foot out of my door, I'll go find my key and I can try it on your room. I admit I really just wanted the dude to move his foot so I could close the door. I had no intentions of getting my room key to try it on his door, as I know it's not going to work anyway, and this dude was being a total a-hole, so I had no desire to help him. So I close the door and go back to packing. After about 2 minutes, the dude starts pounding on my door again. I ignore it and continue packing, but the guy just won't stop. After about 10 minutes, I just want to shut this guy up and get him to stop pounding on the door. So against my better judgment, I go find my key. I figure I'll swipe it on his lock, he can see it won't work, and he'll leave me alone. Dude, this really isn't gonna work, but I'll try my key. Just please promise me you're gonna stop pounding on my door. Took long enough. What were you doing in there? I ignored the question. I went to his door and swiped the key. What a surprise. The lock blinks red, key doesn't work. See? My key doesn't work on your room. Now please leave me alone. And I turn to go back to my room. Try it again. It's not going to work. Rooms are individually keyed at hotels. I dart around him, slip my key in the door, and manage to close the door before he can follow me in. AD now goes back to slamming his fists on my door and is now yelling, "You dumb effing idiot! Let me in! Let me in! Open the door! Effing open this door right now!" So at this point, I'm terrified. I call security from the room phone. They promise to send someone up. I finish packing while the banging and screaming continues. Luckily, the 3-bedroom suites are 2 stories, so after I finished packing, I went downstairs in the room and was able to escape from the downstairs entrance without AD seeing me. I'm now in a car headed to the airport and my friends are headed back to the room. Hopefully, security's gotten rid of him by now. Sorry I don't have a better resolution or any details for you, but I will update you if I hear anything from my friends. Damn, I would have just ignored him in the first place and called security when I got in my room. Thank you all for watching the video to the end. I'll see you in the next one.